Okay, a couple trades to review from today. You know, sometimes you think these highlight videos, I would put these out to show my incredible trading prowess, but sometimes I think they probably do a better job of highlighting some of my flaws as far as lack of concentration, I think, if for lack of a better term. NAV today, you know, it landed on our pre-market watch list because of the gap, and you can see the beautiful breakout. I already knew Navistar had a lot of shorts in it. And so let's switch to the intraday candles, and you can see here, this thing was just on fire all day. Unfortunately, I didn't get myself or any members that were following me in the chat room in till right there. Okay, see, this is just a basic trade, right? Gap up, rallied, and then a clean pullback into the 8-period moving average 5-minute candles. There's the long, and there's the worst case stop right there. So again, it wasn't necessarily a bad trade. I mean, it was a good trade. 30.31 was the entry, and it moved $2.06 from there, went to 32.37. The stop was about 70 cents below if you were going to give it that much room. So, I mean, it was a decent trade, but I guess the point I'm trying to make, you had this nice gap up and a nice little inside 5-minute candle here. There's no reason I shouldn't have been trying to do too much, I suppose. In the mornings, you know, I'm looking around for all kinds of different stocks, and had I just focused on NAV, I could have got us in above this inside candle right here at 29, and then you got over the next 20 minutes, you got a $2 run. You know, sell it all and you're home for supper, right? And you just had a good day. So sometimes it's tough. It's just tough to know which ones to focus on in the first few minutes because there's quite a few of them. SFD, I could make the same argument. SFD, strong out of the gate, red candle here, and as it takes out this candle's high, that's a great entry. Again, I kind of like NAV. Matter of fact, I called these both at the same time. I called this one long right there over that candle, and the stop right below that candle. That's supposed to be a straight line there. 24.30 went to 25.03. Still nice without ever stopping out, but both of those I could have done much better. Maybe I'm just a little spoiled and I'm whining because the last few days, you know, had a huge trade in pay right off the bat. PAY the other day. CRE was really nice the other day. SWY we had a great trade in. I think that was yesterday. So maybe I'm just a little spoiled. But anyway, hopefully that at least explained the reason for those entries. Again, they weren't great. They were kind of the secondary plays, right? I tell our members all the time, the first pullback after a really strong move is your best opportunity, okay? Not the second or the third or the fourth. The easy money is on the first. I hate to use the term easy money because there is no easy money, but using 2-minute candles here, you can see that on SFD. We were watching both of them right off the bat, so you can see that first pullback was the play, and you could easily say the same thing about NAV. The first pullback in the morning, if it's going to move, NAV, see you had a nice little just real tight range here, and then boom, that first one is the best play. You can see each subsequent pullback, it takes forever to climb up. You know, every one of these, this little pullback here, but you see the big move off the first one. So, you know, a lot of the trick in trading is being focused on the right one early, because to me the best moves are made after you get a nice morning move one way or the other, and then then you get a small counter trend, and then you get at least a very nice low risk play. You see it here too on SFD. Big move, so you're watching a trade. You're watching a trade, and you say, well, man, I missed it. Well, you just sit there and wait for that first pullback, and then as it starts to head higher, that's the easy money. And then you see how much the stock tightens up after that. You see how the tight range it gets in after that. So, you know, it really takes a lot of focus right off the bat. See the same thing in NAV. This first little candle here, and then boom, you get that nice quick move. Every other move took a lot longer, and it goes into a much slower climb. So anyway, I've babbled enough. I made a couple sandwiches on Ross Stores, R-O-S-T, and it was just selling off. Look at the daily candle on this thing. Just kept looking for a bounce. Yeah, easy to say. Why didn't we just short every bounce? But you don't know that till the day's over. Was trying to bottom feed on this one. I got like a sandwich out of it right here, I think, and another sandwich right here. This doesn't look like much, but this was like maybe a 40-cent bounce in our favor. But, you know, when it starts to look like this, at this point, I'm not looking to short it, and I thought we might get a nice snapback rally, and we never did. This will be on Bounce Watch tomorrow. And that's all I have from today. I'm not going to babble any further. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.